right, welcome back to another episode of the Fresh Five. I'm your host, Tommy Fresh, as always. This is the show where I talk about five things, flesh and blood, in 5 or so minutes because I want to. And this week we have a pretty fun episode for you. Everfest at this point is mostly spoiled, and I wanted to take a little bit of time and talk about which class I think got the most gas, or classes to be exact. Now, not every class got great tools in Everfest. I will spoil that for you. And as a Levia player, I am a little bit disappointed, and I don't think the Brute players in general are that excited outside of KO, maybe. And I'm going to be sticking to specifically Classic Constructed because we saw Kasai and KO and Benji all get some new tools, but I want to stick to CC. Now, we're going to start with um, Guardian. Guardian got some really good tools. Not that Guardian really needed a whole lot of great tools. The Guardian is already a strong class, but it seems like they got some of the best tools in Everfest. Now, Earthlore Bounty is a chess piece that's going to be really good, really strong. I think it's going to see more play than Tectonic Plating in a lot of lists. And then you got the awesome card Pulverize, which is showing us a new mechanic, Heave Ho. And we got Nerves of Steel, which is just going to be an absolute beater against decks like Prism and Dash and Ninja. So Guardian's looking really good coming out of the gates. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a lot of Guardian in this ProQuest season coming up. But another class that did get some juice was Ninja, which got some cool new combo cards and a new headpiece. So the new combo card is 100 wins. It's kind of like this nice, you know, uh, rewards you for playing a lot of different copies, and then Winds of Eternity, which rewards you for playing 100 wins, which is pretty cool. And then it got the Mask of the Pouncing Lynx. I don't know if it's necessarily better than the Mask of Momentum, but it is a solid card. It's going to be, I mean, at least from what I can tell, probably a budget option for Ninja players. So pretty exciting for Ninja. I mean, it's been a while since they had anything since Crucible of War. So very, very pumped for all my Katsu players out there. Next is a class that I enjoy quite a bit. It's Warrior. Warrior got some pretty cool stuff, but mainly I want to talk about it got a headpiece, Helm of the Sharp Eye, which seems like just a fine piece to put in there. Now, it's not really going to see a whole lot of play in Bolton. I don't think it's going to see more play in Dorinthia, which is fine. I think Dorinthia needed some help. And then we got Oath of Steel, which is really exciting. It's going to see play in all Warrior decks, I think, because it's that strong. But it's really great in Bolton Sabers, and then I think it's also going to be pretty solid in Dorinthia Axes, which is very exciting. Kind of doesn't really work with Dawnblade the way we want it to. I don't think, because I believe you lose all the counters, but exciting nonetheless. And here's a little dark horse for you. Rangers got some juice from Everfest. I think that we're going to see maybe Azalea see some play. The biggest thing has to be Dreadbore. Dreadbore is an awesome bow. I think probably one of the best things going for it is the static effect, but we will see. Azalea has always been an uphill battle, so it's hard to say. It's got some good actions as well, like Battering Bolt and Try Shot. So there are exciting things for Azalea, and a lot of this could be applied to Lexi as well. We will see how it goes. And then the last one I want to talk about is Illusionist, my least favorite class out there. Maybe not least favorite, but Prism. I just hate playing against Prism, but Illusionist got some really cool stuff. It got a new headpiece, Crown of Reflection, which is really sweet. And then both Miraging Metamorph and Shimmer of Silver are really awesome cards. And I think it's really going to just push Prism even further in playability than we had already seen. And Prism was already on the border of being a top tier deck already during the Briar days. So Briar has just been errata and banned. Now Prism's getting some new tools. Get ready to see a lot of spectral shields and auras out there in the coming months, I have to imagine. So it's going to be really interesting to see how all this plays out. I personally am very excited for Everfest. Can't wait to get my product and open it. I can't wait to talk about it on the podcast and on future episodes of the Fresh Five. But thanks for tuning in. You guys have been great as always. You guys can find everything in the link tree below in the whatever it's called, and listen to the podcast and join the Discord. We have fun over there. And yeah, it's all been great. And you guys have a great week.